Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's about 4:45, September 8th, Sunday, about 73 degrees. You guys are all familiar with Sunday, so you know what we do on Sundays. Well, one of the things I did, obviously, I went to the flea market. So let me show you what I got. Let me start out with the truck first. I picked up a ladder, an aluminum ladder, one of those sliding ones. Looks like about a 30-footer, 28, 30, something like that. Sorry about the wind. That had a tree fall on it. You can see the top up there, right? She's a bit bent up. As my friend from Britain would say, a bit dodgy, eh? So he'd probably leave out the A part. But yeah, you guys could see. Now, what I'm hoping to do with this ladder is set up a kind of, I'm not going to use the word fold down, but a kind of lean down ladder from the rafters that I can just hoist back up with a rope and a pulley, so it's not in the way all the time, and then lower it down so I could go upstairs and have access to the loft in my garage. On the way home, there was some crating material. This is OSB, really crappy OSB, I might add, but I kind of need it for those pallets outside, well, I'll show you those in a minute. But anyway, that was free. So the ladder was $10, and it's probably worth most of that, if not all of that, in aluminum. It's got to be, heck, it's got to be 30, 40 pounds of aluminum. So if it's 20 pounds of aluminum at, I don't know, aluminum's 50 cents a pound, that'd be my money. So anyway, so the ladder was the first $10. There was somebody was selling off shelves. These were $1 each. I don't know, they're probably about 3 foot long. I don't know, 20 inches wide, give or take a little bit. So aluminum or steel shelves, they're good to put stuff on. They don't hold dust. This fan / heater was $2, upside down $2 for you guys. Miller Falls soldering iron with the kit. There you go, Miller Falls. Turrent, whoever that is. That was $3. This, that, and this came from one person who, the guy said he was cleaning out for a widow. So anyway, the clock, the photographic timer, let's not call it a clock, that was $2. I'm always thinking of Wild-Eyed Northern Boy saying, you know, we're running on borrowed time. So it's interesting. The woman's husband passed, and she was cleaning up his estate. So she wanted to sell off the stuff in the garage. So borrowed time, huh? A little bit symbolic there. Wild-Eyed Northern Boy watches this video. The hand tools, the bunch of hand tools across the top here. I paid $17 for all these, probably a little too much. Vac, it's 1/2 inch on one side, 9/16 on the other. For working on U.S. made old time gasoline engines, 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, and 9/16. Really, if you had 7/16 and 9/16, you could do everything. I don't know why I was just after a smaller adjustable wrench. I've been thinking about it for a few weeks, and I saw this one and it handled well. This one was made in Spain, but it's got a good movement to it, so I went with it. For the open end box combos, they're all crap except This one, made in the US, and I've told you guys a few times I like that shiny finish. It's a size 13. I think you guys could see that, 13. These are Taiwanese crap. I just basically picked them up to fill out the deal. There's a bunch of Bondhus. We used to call them Bondhus at work, so I don't know, maybe that's a German pronunciation. And anyway, the whole pile of them. So this across here is 17 bucks. We've already talked about that. And lastly, I got these are Fireman's flashlights. Of course I had to pick up the one without the light on it. They 12 volt, needs battery. He was trying to get 15 for this one, and it says needs battery on it. I've done a little work. I think these have NiCad batteries in it, and I have done a little bit. I do seem to be able to bring them back together. Anyway, there's 3 of them. That one doesn't have a light. That one has a light in it. So there are 3 flashlights, 1, 2, 3. 2 charging bases. This is the one you hook to your car, 12 volts. This is one you plug in the wall, 12 volts. This one has a little crack in the lens right here. I don't know if you guys could see the crack. Yeah, I guess you could kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. You can see the crack move across. Though the light bulb is a halogen and it's sealed, so it doesn't make much difference. So anyway, 3 flashlights, a car charger base, a plug-in-the-wall charger base. I gave him $5 for all 3. So the flashlights are interesting. Once again, I don't know if I'm going to bring the 12-volt batteries back or quite what I'm going to do with them. What would be cool to do with them is, considering the housing already exists and it's all solid and so forth, is to set them up with, perhaps update them with the LED lights inside, get rid of these heavy batteries, bring the batteries down to more of a reasonable size and go with LED type lighting in them. And then set them up with LED lighting in them. They'd go forever, yet they got the straps and they got the holsters for charging and so forth. So once again, taking all the junk out of there and turning them into LED would be cool. Obviously they would not have the power they currently have. Small setback, or however one wants to consider the setback, but yet they would be capable of lasting a long time. Oh, the other thing I could do with them, I could just run a wire on them and hook them up to the cigarette lighter and not use the batteries, just get the batteries off of there to get the weight off of there and use them that way. So this is video number 1. Another video is going to follow in a few moments. Oh, we got some nice wiring here, boys. Nice wiring. Especially for a fireman, nice wiring, huh? I'm going to do a second video. I got a Craigslist deal I just closed, and I want to show that to you, so I'll show you that in a moment. Alright, folks, live, love, and have a great time. Tires down, handlebars up. We'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. Till then, remember, buy toys. Buy old fireman's toys. Thanks for watching.